Neck pain is the #1 associated feature when it comes time for headaches and migraines, leading a lot of people to be suspicious as to whether their neck is actually causing their headaches and migraines. And they would be right. The neck is actually one of the #1 causes of headaches and migraines out there. So, what are the joints that are involved in creating headaches and migraines? How does it actually cause headaches and migraines? How do they become dysfunctional in the first place? And most importantly, what can be done to help these joints to decrease your headaches and migraines? Hi, I'm Dr. Beth, osteopath here at Melbourne Headache Solutions. So, as I said, neck pain is really common when it comes time for headaches and migraines, and a lot of people experience it, and even if you don't, it doesn't mean that your neck isn't dysfunctional. So when it comes time for that, what are the joints that we're talking about when it comes time for headaches and migraines? And if you've got any questions in regards to neck pain or anything to do with headaches and migraines, drop a comment below and I'll get back to you. The joints that we're talking about when we're talking about chronic headaches and migraines are C1, 2 and 3. So this is the base of our skull here. So the base of our skull, and then we've got C1, C2 and C3. Okay, so the rest of the neck is very important. We need a very healthy neck when it comes time for headaches and migraines, but they're not actually the headache and migraine producing joints. C1, 2 and 3 are our headache and migraine producing joints. Okay, so the rest of the spine provides a base of support, but then we've got our C1, 2, 3, which, as I said, are the headache and migraine producing joints. Of course, we've got muscles around there. We've got musculature that can contribute to headaches and migraines, but it doesn't actually create headaches and migraines. We've got discs as well, but that doesn't create headaches and migraines, but it all contributes to the health of our neck. So with this, how does it actually create headaches and migraines? Well, when the joints become dysfunctional and they rotate in a certain way, they can get stuck, and they can get stuck in this position after things like trauma, so whiplashes, car crashes, concussions, and that also things like bad posture, so forward head posture, sitting at computers for long periods of time, study postures, looking down for long periods of time, looking on our phones, iPads, laptops, books, all those sorts of things, which we're all guilty of. Okay, then our neck can get into a dysfunctional position. It can get stuck. The joints can get stuck, okay, which means that they're then constantly sending pain signals up to an area of our brain called the brainstem. Now, the lower part of the brainstem actually sits in this area of our neck. It actually sits in the top area of our neck, just down here, okay? So with the brainstem is actually the underlying cause of headaches and migraines. And when it comes time for migraines, the brainstem gives us the associated features of migraines. So like the dizziness, the nausea, the vomiting, the light, sound and smell sensitivity through there. So because of the relationship between the upper part of the neck and the brainstem, then when we've got dysfunctions in the upper part of the neck, that's when we get these chronic headaches and migraines, and we get them coming back again and again and again and again. If you got these dysfunctions in your neck lower down, or if you got them in your upper back, or if you got them in your lower back, you would just get back pain. You would just get neck pain. But because you get it in this upper part of your neck here, because of that association between the brainstem and that part of your neck, that's why you get a referral pattern into your head. So you get the headache, you get the pain, and you get the associated features of a migraine, so that dizziness, nausea, vomiting, and so forth and so on. Okay, so that's why you get a headache and a migraine coming from your neck. So how do you get these dysfunctions? Well, I already said, we get them through things like trauma, postures, bad sleeping postures, so terrible pillows. So many people have pillows that are too low for them. So we need to have pillows that fill the gap, if you're a side sleeper, that fill the gap between our shoulder and our neck, okay? Or the shoulder and our head, so their head isn't dropping down. I don't see too many people that have pillows that are too high for them, so pushing their head up, but I do see so many people that have pillows that are too low and their head is sinking down. You should never sleep on your tummy, because when you sleep on your tummy, then you're putting your head in a very awkward position, you're putting weight down, and this creates all sorts of neck dysfunctions as well. Sleeping on your back is good, but again, you got to make sure that you have an appropriately heighted pillow, and often again it's too low. So making sure that you've got a good pillow there for good posture. So these are the most common ways that we create dysfunctions in through our neck. So trauma, posture, and also through our sleeping posture as well. So that's how we get the dysfunctions. So how do we help improve these dysfunctions in our neck to help decrease our headaches and migraines? Well, we can do neck specific exercises. So doing range of motion exercises, nice big neck circles, looking from side to side. Okay, making sure that we're staying active physically as well. So doing lots of physical exercise, so doing running, doing walking, going to the gym, doing yoga and Pilates and swimming and doing those sorts of things. But making sure that we're not inducing a bias. So if you're a swimmer and you're doing freestyle, don't always look to the same side, or else you'll induce a bias, you'll induce a dysfunction into your neck. Make sure that you're looking to both sides. So make sure that you're not doing anything that's going to encourage dysfunctions into your neck. Making sure that you've got a good ergonomic setup at work. Making sure that you're not always looking down at things. Making sure that they come up in front of you so that we're not creating dysfunctions in through the neck. Making sure that you've got good seated posture and standing posture so that your head isn't poking forwards and encouraging dysfunctions in through the neck. Making sure that we've got a nice elongated neck, an elongated spine, so that we're not, again, encouraging these headaches and these migraines to come back again and again and again and again. Because we want them gone. We want them to go away. We don't want them to stay put. We want them to disappear. But remember that staying put, staying stagnant in any one position is also going to encourage your headaches and your migraines to come back. So if you're a desk worker, if you stay put in any one position for too long, then that is also going to increase your headaches and migraines to come back. So making sure that you take regular breaks. So get up, go for a little bit of a walk, go get a cup of tea, go get a glass of water, encourage your body to move. Our bodies were designed to move, so this will also help decrease your headaches and migraines. And the other thing is that if you've got chronic headaches and migraines, then you want to make sure that you're being assessed, diagnosed and treated by someone with advanced training in the field of headaches and migraines, like our practitioners here at Melbourne Headache Solutions, so that you can get those long-term results for your headaches and migraines like you're after. So if you've been suffering with chronic headaches and migraines, please feel free to reach out to us here at Melbourne Headache Solutions. We are very passionate about treating headaches and migraines. That's what we're all about. We hate seeing people in pain. We love seeing long-term results in people. So if you've got any questions or queries, drop them below, or feel free to get into contact with us by calling us at our clinic, and that we would love to hear from you. And if you've got anything that you need any help with at all, please feel free to contact us at any stage. I hope that you found this helpful, and that this has cleared up any questions that you've got in regards to your neck and your headaches and migraines, and I hope to catch you soon. Thanks, guys.